And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Duncan is out there with Robinson. Then it's Del Negro. Then it's Johnson. And it's Elliott in at the small forward. On the wing, Bird. Covered by Elliott. Offensive rebound. Out to Bird. From deep, Johnson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Johnson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Celtics. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Here's Del Negro. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The shot's good from Parrish.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Here is Elliott, defended by Parrish. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to McHale. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Duncan. Back to Johnson. A floater, and it's sent back by McHale.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Parrish, the pass to Bird. Over Johnson. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Parrish.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Johnson. And the pass to Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Will it go? The Admiral working his magic inside.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Ainge against Del Negro. And it's good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Spurs trail by 9. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Spurs passing it around. The 10-footer. Robinson misses. Austin leading by 9. Down low. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 5 now.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound by the Celtics. McHale with the ball. Robinson picks him up. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Person's checked in for the Spurs. Jackson comes in for Johnson. And that one falls for McHale. Here's Del Negro. To end the run. The rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bird inside the three-point line. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Del Negro against Johnson. Pass to Person. It's Robinson high post. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Duncan. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Pass to Del Negro. Driving in. Bird with some nice teams.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Del Negro. Still scoreless. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Walton comes in for Robert Parrish. And Wedman subbed in for Kevin McHale. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Purdue's checked in. The putback, Tim Duncan scoring inside.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Now the pass to Wedman. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Walton missing. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Person. Purdue the pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Over Walton. They grab their own miss. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Danny Ainge.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And the Spurs making a change here. Williams is checked in. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Ainge. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And Boston with the rebound.
Credit the D. They made it really hard on him.
Here's Bird. Johnson, the pass to Bird. The 19-foot shot, and there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Bird.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Del Negro, and the rejection by Bird.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They had 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Williams. Johnson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Elliott in at the 3. Avery Johnson with some creativity on that assist. Celtics leading by 14. Parrish the pass to Seasting. Over Robinson. Seasting with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Elliott against McHale. Elliott misses. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shoots from the high post. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Johnson right side. Connects on the 9-footer. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Celtics with possession here. 16-point lead. Seasting passes to Vincent. On the wing, Burke with the shot. Rebound by Williams.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Spurs making a change here. Person's checked in. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Seasting. Parrish, the pass to Seasting. And here's Bird from the arc. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Parrish. Over Robinson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Parrish has got his second basket of the game. Johnson, the pass to Person. Spurs passing it around. Good work there as it goes.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Johnson. Elliott passes to Johnson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Snatched away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bird. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Ainge just checked in for Vincent. Now, here is Robinson. Person with the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are a lot of them who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Bill Purdue's checked in for San Antonio. Del Negro comes in for Elliott.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Ainge. Kicks it out to Johnson. Parrish dishes to Ainge. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Parrish has got 3 assists in the game. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Here's Johnson following the 3-pointer by Boston. The shot's good. Duncan's got 8.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Substitution on
Last touch by Bird. Walton's checked in for Boston. Redmond comes in for McHale. Spurs also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Person. With the fadeaway. Here's Williams. Back to Johnson. Tries again. Yep, it counts.
Avery Johnson.
Johnson's got his second bucket.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Bird misses. Spurs trail by 20. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one from Del Negro.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And the basket by Walton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Del Negro the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And so it's Boston, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Things were going Boston's way from the beginning. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. They came out swinging in the first and ended the quarter ahead by 16 points. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They've been struggling.
And that's
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
We've got Johnson. Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Ainge, and it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Bird against Elliott. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bird finds Johnson. Back to Bird. Lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Johnson inside. Covered by Johnson. Excellent from Parrish.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Johnson. Here's Elliott. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Bird, the pass to McHale. Johnson, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A shot's good from Parrish.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's San Antonio now. Here's Del Negro. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's McHale. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Without question, Larry Bird displaying.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Ceesay is checked in for Johnson. Persons checked in for the Spurs. Jaren Jackson comes in for Johnson. Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Passes it to Person. Right at the free throw line. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Back to Ainge. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Del Negro. The pass to Person. And it's sent back by McHale.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Jackson against Ainge. Jackson misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
McHale kicks to Parrish.
2 minutes remaining.
Bird passes to Parrish. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 5 assists in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Del Negro the pass to Robinson to stop the run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Del Negro kicks to Robinson. And the rejection by Parrish. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. And it's Williams in for Elliott.
San Antonio foul. Monty Williams. First personal foul.
Austin with the ball. From deep, Parrish. Purdue with the rebound. Here's Del Negro. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Person. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Person. Back down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter.
extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Parrish has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Here's Del Negro. Outside Williams. Here's Del Negro. Over McHale. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Celtics.
Boston.
He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Williams. Rose is out there with Purdue. And there's Davis, and it's Burton in at the shooting guard. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Back to Walton. Pass to Seasting. Celtics passing it around. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Davis. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Burton. He kicks to Williams. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Burton, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Vincent. They get it back. Kite. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They get it again. Purdue the pass to Rose. Shot to stop the run. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Spurs. Here's Rose. Oh, the jam by Rose.
Assist from
And, guys,
Michael
he's
Davis.
not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Kite. Misses off the left iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Got that one up quick. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And that one's on target from the wing. Vincent's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Davis, the pass to Rose. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The shot by Seasting, no good. Seasting's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Williams, and it goes down 2 points.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
Here's Kite. No good off the back of the rim.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Passes it to Seasting. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
Boston making a switch here. Parrish is checked in. Inside, here's Jackson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Seasting kept alive, and there's the pass to Vincent. Over Johnson. Vincent's shot is good. Here's San Antonio now. Johnson, the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. That one good for 2.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Johnson kicks to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Person, the pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson with the putback. And Williams is right there.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling blow, I got your ice squinted, mommy shows up and left you with the quickness, huh?